And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Saving Dinner Gala with your host, Leanne Ely.
Can you believe it? What about that intro? Oh, what, my glasses? Are you looking at my glasses? Do you see the glasses? What do you think these are about? Well, listen, everybody. Are we excited that you're here? I am so excited. And now I'm going to take these off so I can see again. Welcome, it's the gala. Yay! Are you excited about that or what? Did you see all the things? Did you see all the things in that intro? I'm going to keep asking because I'm telling you, it was fire. It has been in production forever. You might have seen yourself in there. And you might also see that there is so much to say. Listen, we have a lot of people on today, which is fabulous because it's the gala. Oh my gosh, I've steamed up my glasses. I'm so excited. I have to go to the next pair. I'm telling you. Oh, that's better. I might be going back and forth. I hope you saw it. I hope you saw it. I hope you saw all the details of it. Otherwise, go back and watch it again and stop the screen because, can I just say, spoiler alert, what am I going to tell you about it? But High Ponytail Club was represented in that. Did you see it? High Ponytail Club. And gosh, this steaming stuff is just really ridiculous. And we also have a big announcement. This is our gala. The last time we had a gala was in February when we unveiled our brand new website. Okay. And yes, this is live. I'm not greeting everybody as I usually do because you should see the feed going. We've got a lot of people on today, which is phenomenal. I love it. And it makes my heart so happy to see you. And you know I love you all. So thank you so much for showing up. Don't forget, at 7 p.m. tonight, it's on. But we've got on the full razzle dazzle. We'll be on Crowdcast. Whole different thing. Today is still fire, but tonight is, we're talking on fire. Okay? Got so many good things for you. First of all, if you're wondering where do you get these cool glasses, if you come to Full Bloom here in Brevard, North Carolina, in September, these might be in your swag bag. I just want to drop that little point right here and right now. Also, you might have an opportunity. Remember, comments have to go in here. You have to be putting your comments in. Thank you, love. You have to be putting your comments in the chat in order to be eligible for our giveaways. It's just that simple. So I want to make sure that you know all the rules going on. Now, this is our, it's like our biggest sale of the year, should I say, or we do it twice a year or whatever. And we have flash sales. Whoops, I gotta get my phone ready. We have flash sales, and those flash sales are going to be something that lasts for 15 minutes, okay? And when it's over, baby, it is over. And I don't want you to miss out on all of that. It's really important that you understand how that whole thing works, okay? So that's important. Secondly, last time we had people ordering multiple things, which I totally get. We do not do free shipping anymore simply because it just was not, it was a big problem on our end. It simply was a bad idea. But we will do this. We will honor the $9.95 shipping, flat shipping for, of course, people in the contiguous US. We will offer that still. However, if you order 5, 6, 7 orders or more, we'll put them all together and we will refund that $9.95 shipping in a store credit. Okay? So you might end up with a few store credits or something. I'm just letting you know this is the rules of the road. This is how this whole thing works. And I'm telling you, we are going to have an absolute blast this afternoon. It is going to go fun. It's probably going to last a little bit more than an hour because I'm using all this time to tell you the rules of the road, how the gala works. And then into the evening, well, game on. We're going to have music. We're going to be dressed in our best razzle dazzle. Did you see Sarah's? I mean, she has tiaras and goopy jewelry and blingy, blingy, everything. It's going to be fun. On Crowdcast, we are going to be bringing people on camera. You're going to see the entire crew in their razzle dazzle. And it's just going to be, an event that you will not want to miss. You have to sign up for both of them at savingdinner.com/gala. Every single show is different. Every single flash deal is different. We're not repeating anything. Plus, we're going to be giving away this hour. You want to see what it is? Should I show you? You want to see? I know you do. Ta-da! A basic sprint kit for free. You get to choose the flavor and it's all yours. How about that? Let's see if I can stop doing all of this. Yes, Sarah. There she is. Yeah, oh, I know. Full bloom gear. I'm telling you, I can't stand this steaming business. I might have to go get myself a hair clip or something. I don't know. At this point, I will use a paper clip because this hair is hot. Let me tell you something. It's really hot and it's making everything hot. I'm so excited. That's how excited I am. So today we're going to start with, first of all, our big prize for this hour then is going to be the basic sprint kit. The way that you enter is by simply making comments. That's not hard because you guys are already on it, aren't you? And I can't even read what you're saying because I'm sitting here sweating like, the proverbial, what in church, but, doing my very best, Okay. All right. I think I can handle this. Chocolate rules. Absolutely. Patsy is absolutely right. If you have not, and I'm just going to say this right now, if you have not ordered our perfect paleo protein in chocolate, you haven't experienced perfect paleo protein. That's all. That's what we're just going to leave that right here. So let me get my little clock ready to go. Goodness gracious, why did I decide to wear my hair down? Whose idea was that? No, I don't want the alarms. I want this. I need it. Uh-oh, am I doing this right? Jenny, I should have done this beforehand. Oh, let's do it in a timer. There it is. And we need 15 minutes on the clock. This is how this rolls. And I'll explain exactly how this whole thing works. And when the timer is over, the flash deal is over. This is your opportunity to stock up like crazy town. You can order as much as you want. You can do whatever you want. But let me just tell you, I'm going to give you some information. I went digging and researching because I knew, I've told you before, our supplements are hand selected by me. They were created with a formulator, with me and the formulator because I knew what I wanted. I didn't want run-of-the-mill stuff. I didn't want something that you just put a white label on. These are our own proprietary formulations. You know that. Well, I have another big announcement. And as a matter of fact, our first supplement of the day is going to be Just Juice Veggies. Do you notice anything different about the label? Do you notice anything different about the label? And I'm going to try not to cry. But we have changed the name of our supplements. They are called Full Bloom now. And as you can see on the label right there with the beautiful picture, inspired by Picasso, by the way, that beautiful picture of one hand giving another hand, handing the flowers. That, to me, is one of the most beautiful representations of what this group is about. And that's why we renamed and we are completely rebranding everything. We're leaving Phenomenal Force behind, which we loved as well. And we are fully embracing Full Bloom. And from my heart to yours, I hope you fully embrace that too. Isn't it beautiful? Do you love it? Oh, I know. Sarah's crying too. Yeah, very lovely. It is beautiful. You guys, I'm going to go back and forth between the pink glasses and the other glasses. And I don't know why I didn't bring a Kleenex because, I'm going to probably cry a little bit more. I'm not done crying. So I wanted to, when I did this deep dive, I thought, 15 minutes, what am I going to talk about? I want to talk specifically about these supplements because I so wholeheartedly believe in them, and I worked my butt off. You know, truth be told, it took us 7 months to get these supplements to market. I worked my butt off so that these would be the very best supplements for women. These are supplements that I'm going to say are made by women for women, because that's what they're here for. That's exactly what they're there for. And while Just Juice Veggies, certainly you can give to your children, I also found so many nutrient deficient women that I thought, we've just got to have something like this, and not something with a bunch of crap in it, but something with deliberate vegetables and fruits in it. Okay? I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that. And that is our first supplement of the day. And let's see, what is our, okay, I've got all my thingies here. First supplement of the day. Why am I not seeing it? There it is, supplement number 1. We also have a giveaway, by the way. You guys, if I could get rid of the steam in my glasses, I could be a little bit more effective. I'm so sorry. Okay, our first giveaway for this segment, by the way, is a quote deck. Yay! Now, don't forget, with the quote deck, you also get this little stand, and we'll be giving those away. Remember, you know how you enter any of these things, not only for the big prize, but for the little prize. Do you know how to do this? You know how to do it, right? Okay, it's very simple. All you have to do is comment, and we will choose from there. Quote deck is for the first segment for this first deal. How do you get this deal? Links will be going up. Watch the chat. That's how they go up. Okay. So segment number 1, Just Juice Veggies. All you have to do, if you buy 3, you're going to get 2 free. That's 5 months worth for paying only 3 months of our brand new Just Juice Veggies. Brand new Just Juice Veggies. Do you see that link? The link is right there. Savingdinner.com. Oh, well, I can't read that because it's not a small one. But do you see the link? It's right there. Jenny just posted it in YouTube and in Saving Dinner. That's the link to use. Ready, set. Let me give you your time. Oh, here. How about if I get to the correct time? Okay. Time's on. Go. Oh, okay. Savingdinner.com/JJV. Good old Jenny. She does stuff like that. That's the smart stuff. That's where you go to purchase. Remember, you're buying 3 and you're going to get 2 for free. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about these because this supplement is one of the most important needle movers, I believe, with all of my life. Seriously, I believe this because one of the things, and I've shared this with you before, about all that I believed that with the nutrient deficiency that's out there, that we're overfed and undernourished. And one of the ways that we can get rid of all these cravings that we have, one of the ways that we can start to move the needle in our favor on the scale and on the measuring tape and starting to feel good, lower inflammation, is to get our nutrient levels up. Well, it turns out that little theory of mine is being tested, okay? Check this out. There is a direct correlation between getting enough nutrients in your veggies and the size of your waist. Can you believe that? There it is right there. Savingdinner.com/JJV. And again, when it's gone, it's gone. Okay. So just keep that in mind. This is going to go fast and you're going to want to get it. 6 reviewed studies with almost 1 million participants. This is what they found. They found a change in vegetable consumption over time became a favorable intake of fruits and vegetables, certain fruits, certain vegetables. The weight-related outcome was significant. And that's the word that was used out throughout the study, significant. The waist went smaller, which is always an indicator of inflammation and things that we always need to deal with. We talk about that a lot. And they found that also people who had nutrient values that were up as well, not only did their waist go down, not only did their hip-waist ratio change, but get this, cravings started to diminish and go away, and they felt more full. Now, to me, that is huge. That is huge. And this is the thing that we need to be looking at. That's amazing. 80% of participants felt fuller after meals on a high micronutrient diet. And what do you think the sprint is? It is a high micronutrient diet. Now, in Just Juice Veggies, it is 7 to 9 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. Now, I always tell this to my clients when I was doing coaching and things. I want you to get your nutrient values up. Like now, get your nutrient values up. You know what the deal is on this? If your nutrient values in your cells are down, then the rest of you isn't tapped up with nutrients. It's basically fuel, right? If you can deal with one cell is representative of what your whole body is. So if you have a wobbly membrane and a mitochondria in there that's just like going boo, 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 it's not going to work that great. But I'll tell you this, that if your nutrient levels in just one cell is good, and that is representative of your whole body, you're going to start feeling pretty fantastic. That's when your energy levels start to soar. It's really amazing how this whole thing works. And that's why I love Just Juice Veggies, and I recommend it highly. It goes in our Target Trifecta smoothie. And you know what? For your kids, fabulous stuff. 7 to 9 servings per scoop. And the reason why this is so important, especially when you're starting out, is I'm going to bet, especially if you have the quarantine 15 to lose or more, I'm going to bet that you didn't get the extra 15 pounds didn't come from broccoli. So let's get the nutrient levels back up. My mitochondria impression, you know how I am. I love to do my imitations of mitochondria. I'm known for that. Just go look it up on YouTube. Seriously, not at all. So the other thing is that I like about Just Juice Vegetables is that Just Juice Veggies, this particular supplement tastes good in just a glass of water. You could take this is my, you know what this is, right? Yes, you do. This is my hot melt mix. But you could even take it and put it in your hot melt mix. You can use it in a number of different ways. You can sprinkle it on scrambled eggs. It's just so easy. And it makes you feel good. Okay? Willow says she loves her vegetables. I'm glad you love your vegetables. The problem is that so many people don't. And the problem is so many people don't eat enough. And if we were looking at how much we really need, I know most people are not getting enough. As a matter of fact, they say 90% of everybody doesn't get enough. So here's what you need to do. Go to savingdinner.com/JJV. Guess what you're going to get? If you buy 3, you're going to get 2 for free. 2 for free. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's the gala. And like I tell you, these flash sales, you got 9 minutes left to do it. What? Yes. This is what happens. Kimberly loves her hot melt mix. Me too. Mm-hmm. You had the 2020 25 pounds. Wow. And this is Sarah. She says hers was the 2020 25 pounds, all gone with 25 of their friends, 50 pounds gone since September of 2020. That's doing the hot melt sprint. Our free program, by the way, for those of you who don't know that. It is a free 7-day anti-inflammatory program, and it just works. I read the other day, it was the most fantastic thing I think I've ever seen. Wouldn't it be great if women started talking about, instead of talking about going on a diet to get skinny, going on a diet so they can feel better in their own skin? Wouldn't it be great too if women started exercising, not so that they can get skinny, but so they can feel strong and confident? And I said, what, are you on my page? Have you been reading everything that I've written? Do you have a sneak copy of the Carousel of Crazy? Because that is exactly it. This is what we do, right? This is what we do. We're done with all of that stuff. And the only reason that we use scales and measuring tapes in the first place is because that which gets measured gets improved. So we do that. And I want you to feel good. Patsy, yes, for your bones. We love you, Patsy, by the way. Every single scoop, 7 to 9 servings of fruit and vegetables. And I'm going to tell you this. There is no such thing as having too many good nutrients in your body. But I know that there's no way that you can eat 7 to 9 servings a day. I can't. And I eat a ton of vegetables. You know, I have vegetable soup. I have so much stuff in my salad. My salad is a ridiculous cornucopia of all different colors and vegetables. And even steamed. So, you know, the other night we had broccoli, steamed broccoli, and steak, and a great big salad. But that still wasn't 7 to 9 servings, was it? Cool. We have a way to fix that, and it's Just Juice Veggies. And I know every time I put a scoop of this into my smoothie, I have the confidence to know, hey, I'm getting in what I need. You know, Dr. Terry Walls, for all of you who know her, she's just, you know, one of my nutritional heroes, and we're very good friends, by the way. I stayed at her house, she stayed at mine, and we've collaborated on some things. And back in the day when we both had books coming out in 2014, we did some book tours together. And you know what? I'm going to tell you exactly something very, very cool. She started to reverse, Dr. Terry Walls, MD, she had secondary relapsing MS and started to reverse all of the symptoms that she was having from MS. And she had a bad case. She was in a tilt recline wheelchair. Do you know what she did? She started boosting up and taking in 7 to 9 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. She did. She took some supplements. She has a whole book on that. Of course, it's the Walls protocol. But I'm like, yeah, oh, I can do that too. I mean, I can eat those vegetables too. It's a lot of vegetables. I can do all of that. But I also know I've got my insurance with Just Juice Veggies. Isn't that amazing? I love this supplement so much. Tracy got glittery nails done. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't wait to see your clavicles and your shoulders in these gala dresses just 3 weeks after the Sarah. I know, Sarah, I did it with you. Girlfriend, I've got some triceps going on here. Yeah, there it is in my little shoulders. Girlfriend, the Sarah Challenge. The Sarah Challenge was everything. So did you join in? If you joined in, pinkies up on you, man. This is what makes a woman's arms pretty, by the way. Pretty and strong. And strong. Yeah, Deborah, if you don't make smoothies, you can put it in water. You can put it in anything. You can put it in anything. Tracy said she lost 40 and found 10. You know what? But if you got it from weight training, I'm going to bet that everything's smaller. Remember, when we're talking about, and I'm going to show you something here. Like, okay. Well, okay, I'll show you something. When we're talking about weight, right? This is 5 pounds. Just ignore this right now. I'm just going to give a really good example of this. This is 5 pounds of fat. This is 5 pounds of muscle. You see that? They're smaller than each other. That's the way it works. So people freak out. Oh my gosh, I've lost all these inches, but I've gained weight. You know what? I weighed 150 pounds and was a size 4. So, hey, but all muscle, man. And that's the thing that makes a difference. And women need their muscle. When we have strong muscle, we have strong bones too. They correlate. Just saying. Let's get busy with all of that. Yes, Just Juice Veggies is a good way to boost up the nutrition value in soup. You can add a scoop of this if you want. You put it sprinkle it on your salad. You can sprinkle it in your hot milk soup. There's all kinds of things that you can do. There's all kinds of things that you can do. Look at you guys are so busy. I think we need to, yeah, we've got 3 minutes left, y'all. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left for Just Juice Veggies. Buy 3, we're going to give you 2 free. Get that? Did you get that? We buy 3, get 1 free. We do stuff like this. This is buy 3, get 2 free. You got 3 minutes to do it. So get on that right now. We're having a blast. You guys are I'm just loving, and I'm seeing a bunch of old friends that I haven't seen in a long time. So welcome everybody. I haven't had a chance to really look at everything and say, yay, what's going on and all that. But this is just one of my very favorite supplements. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about it too. Most of these greens, reds, different things. You're going to see alfalfa grass in there. You will never see alfalfa grass in anything that I do. That's a cheap filler, and it also can cause an autoimmune cascade of symptoms. You can look that up. It's just crazy. So we don't want that, right? We want to feel good in our own skin. We don't want to be getting healthy and doing all these right things and then suddenly turn around and be dealing with saying, what the heck is going on? Now, if you've got Hashimoto's, you know exactly what I'm talking about with a cascade of symptoms. You know how devastating it is. It takes away all of your energy. We don't do that. This is going to honor your body, honor your children's bodies, your husband's bodies. Everybody in my family gets this. Everyone. So that is super exciting. The other thing that I'm going to tell you is that when you get your Just Juice veggies, you're not going to get it with this lovely label. It's going to still have the Phenomenal Force label. These are just prototypes, and I wanted to introduce it to you right now, okay? That's why we're doing this. That's why we're having the gala, because of our whole rebranding effort and what Full Bloom means to us as a team and what it means to you. And we just were like, that's what we're all about. That's who we are. So I still love this. Doesn't it rock your world? Isn't it so beautiful? It's even more beautiful when you open it up and you put it into your smoothie. It's going to give you beautiful skin. It's going to drive those nutrient tanks up. You're going to feel good. That's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. I want you to feel good in your skin. I don't want you to just say, hey, this isn't working. Less than a minute left on this. Are you ready? Pamela, if you've got hypothyroidism, then girlfriend, hypothyroidism, oftentimes 95% of hypothyroidism is Hashimoto's. Hashimoto's is an autoimmune disease. So there you are. Alice said she needs, okay, Alice, just try it again. Yeah, our system is busy. As you can imagine, a lot of people are taking advantage of this, but we will take care of you. Don't worry. I promise you. I promise you. Jackie, yeah, go log on to the computer. You can do one on your phone and the other, but going back and forth on your phone, that won't work. You're right. Absolutely, 100%. So Just Juice Veggies is our first supplement, and it's almost done. We're almost there. Y'all, you've got 10 seconds left to go get Just Juice Veggies. Isn't that fun? Right now, Lisa, do you need help? We can help you, honey. There it is. It's over, guys. I want you to send in an email to support@savingdinner.com. Our whole team is on right now. They've got double. We'll just Carla, open another tab and just keep listening to me. That's how I do it. And listen, we will take good care of you. We will get you help. You're helped out, and we will honor that too, Lisa. I don't want you to miss out. If you have any issues, they're here. We've got Jenny on, we've got Amber on, we've got Lindsay on. They're all on, and that support thing is going, and those questions are getting answered. We will take care of you. Promise. Okay? Okay. So who won the quote deck? Carla says, barely got finished. Isn't it so much fun? Hashimoto's, Jerry has. Jerry, you and me both, honey. But I've got a story about that. I have got a story, and I am going to do a webinar all about Hashimoto's and thyroid and all of that. My expertise is not in that. It's in getting well from it. So when we start talking T3 becomes T4, becomes all, I go, wow, that's not my expertise. My expertise is understanding exactly what it is that I need to do. Linda, you won! Yay! Linda Plumley won the quote deck. Now understand, just so all of you know, these are almost gone, by the way. We send these little stands with each one of them, and they just sit like this on your desk. Cute or what? And on there, you get, and I'll just look, and how about that? One of my favorite quotes is up there. Well, of course, they're all my favorite quotes. You know how I feel about this. It's like saying, which one's your favorite child? Old keys won't open new doors. And that sat on my desk, I don't know, for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I needed the constant reminder. This is how we change our mind, literally. So congratulations to Linda. That's going to be fun. You're going to enjoy that, Linda. All righty. Let's see. Where are we now? One page down. Lisa, you did do it. I just saw your notification come through. Good job. And I'm also going to take myself off of Slack because it's starting to bug me. Okay. Our next supplement. Well, first of all, what is our next? I have so many papers that I have to look at. Oh, okay. Who is one of our, what do we call it? Office geeks, office supply geeks? That's me. So we have a little bundle of our Full Bloom sticky notes, which are so fabulous in hot pink, and a bunch of Full Bloom pens. That is our little bundle giveaway for this segment. Isn't that so much fun? You're going to love this because I'm telling you, these pens write like a dream. Big deal, right? Pens. But secondarily, the little hot pink stickies, I think it was, who did, I know, see, Carla, you're my sister right here. She says, I love office supplies. Okay, we're going to have to decline that. And Diane said she's an office supply nerd. See? I told you, I knew you would love it. And Tanya said she loves the Full Bloom pens. They are so fabulous. But anyway, so that is going to be our giveaway for this next segment. And our next segment is, are you ready? This is a good one, which we never do either. You ready for this? It's L-glutamine. If you buy two, we're going to give you your third one for free. We've never done that as a supplement of the week. It is a phenomenal thing. And I'm going to tell you, wait till you hear what I tell you about L-glutamine. If you're ready, Jenny, do you have the link for that? She will have the link and she'll put it up. There it is, savingdata.com/glutamine, Glutamine. Okay, that's how you get there. That's your direct contact there. If you buy two, we're going to give you the third one absolutely free. And we're going to start this right now, 15 minutes on the clock. Now, I'm going to tell you about L-glutamine. And if you were at the collagen, that was last night. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where I was anyway. Last night, we did the collagen challenge webinar, and I alluded to the fact that not only does collagen have a lot of new weight loss studies going, so does L-glutamine. And this is what I was talking about because I have been, like I said, I've had my face in PubMed for most of the week just going, okay, this is interesting. Mm-hmm. They're good journal pens, says June. Lisa said her son will steal all the pens. You've got to hide them. This is so much fun. Yes, school supply nerds right here, right? And we've got them in the Full Bloom colors and everything. So L-glutamine, well, you already know. First of all, if you haven't seen me do this, or if you have seen me do this, just deal with it, right? But I can't help but talk about the very first and the biggest needle moving thing about L-glutamine. You ready? Now, this came from a friend of mine who is a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists are MDs, and they deal with the physiological, biological stuff and how it affects the brain. Her whole Hyla Cass is her name. Hyla's whole thing was dealing with addiction. And her first and foremost thing that she had all of her addicts do was take some L-glutamine, put it in a little dish like this, put it on your finger. Now, L-glutamine is just an amino acid. And then gums, tongue, just like that. Just like that. What this does, it goes to that pleasure center of the brain. And whatever your addiction is, and understand, there are plenty of addictions out there in the world today. Plenty. But there's one thing that you can do to cut it off, and that is L-glutamine. Because I'm telling you, anybody who has food addiction issues like I do, when a food addiction thing starts to come, you're obsessed with it. That's all you can think about. And you might as well be compulsive gambler or a heroin addict, or Pepperidge Farm cookies. That's what made me gain a bunch of weight when I was pregnant with Caroline. That's what made me gain weight. Well, it didn't make me. I welcomed them into my house. Ate more cookies than I could even tell you about. I have no idea how many cookies I possibly ate. But this is what gets rid of the craving. And especially when you're changing out what it is that you're eating and you're getting rid of the junk and bringing in the nutrient values that we're talking about, the food that we need, when you start to do those kind of things, that's the game changing time. That's when everything, everything, everything changes because you start to feel completely different. And also, you have a period of time where you're not feeling quite so good. You remember that? The low carb or the keto flu? You feel like you literally have the flu. Well, this is going to help with just that, the gnarly cravings, this L-glutamine. That's going to help with the gnarly cravings. And it'll just knock it off right at the knees, right when you need it. You can put this in a baggie, put it in your purse, take it with you, especially as you're going through this. And I would add, and if this is you and you're listening to me right now, get this L-glutamine and also throw some hot melt mix into the. Those are the two things that I have that really make a difference when you're dealing with the low carb flu. But not only does L-glutamine kill cravings on contact, just like I showed you, it also shows that it helps with insulin sensitivity. So my gals with sugar issues, with pre-diabetic or diabetics, this is the deal. This is a huge, huge, humongous deal. Insulin sensitivity is everything. When we lose our insulin sensitivity, that's where we start to get pre-diabetic. And nobody wants this. We want to keep all of our limbs, right? We want to keep everything that we can with our bodies. So it's massively important that we get back to the place of being insulin sensitive. L-glutamine helps with that. The other thing is, now check this out. This is a new study that just came out last month. The European Journal of Clinical Nutrition did a study with, and I'm quoting, obese females. I hate that word so much. They measured body weight, waist circumference, and found it's, once again, significantly declined after only 4 weeks. Only 4 weeks. And get this, that's the only thing that they did to change. And they didn't change their diets. They didn't change their exercise. They didn't change their hydration or sleep, nothing. They weren't sprinting, but it significantly changed their waist circumference. That's enormous because that's telling you two things. One, insulin sensitivity is going up, yes. Two, inflammation is going down. And three, it's doing the job it needs to do. So this is one of the reasons why we have L-glutamine in the shop. It is a simple amino acid. It works like dynamite to really knock those cravings out, and it helps with weight loss. You don't even have to do anything. But you know me, I'm going to be all over you like white on rice. Well, not white on rice, but white on a lab coat. I don't know. You absolutely 100% need to change everything up. I mean, there's no such thing as this is not magic powder anymore that, our supplements are magic beans. But what it is it works with your body and helps to supersize, if you will. It helps to get those results going in a big way. In a big way. This L-glutamine is everything. Get this one. Another study from the National Library of Medicine concurs and found that oral glutamine, this is the headline. Oral glutamine supplementation reduces obesity, pro-inflammatory markers, and improves insulin sensitivity. I mean, come on. This is L-glutamine. It also helps to heal the little junctions in your gut lining. Okay, so in our guts, we have like 3 linings, right? We talked about that with the collagen, the base lining and all of that. The outside one though, the very outside one, it is very thin and it's easy for those little holes to open up. So you have these little things, like the little cilia type of things, and they open like this. So when you take the L-glutamine fills it up and makes them close again, getting rid of leaky gut. Now, I always say, just assume you have leaky gut because most of us do. Even if you heal leaky gut, it's easy to get it again. Even a stressful event can bring it on, or eating something that doesn't quite agree with you can bring it back on. We need to be be proactive about it and putting the L-glutamine every day, come on, it's amazing. Okay, so here's what you do to get this. You go to savingdinner.com/glutamine. You buy 2, we're going to give you the 3rd one absolutely free. This is a great deal. And, this is also a clean supplement. There's a lot of supplements out there. This was sourced from our friends that take care of us. And everything is made right here in the United States. And they source clean stuff. I said, I don't want duck feather or human hair L-glutamine. That's how it's made. This cheap supplement stuff that you see out there. Ours is not. It's made with fermented beets. So that's a big difference. And that's how we get our L-glutamine. It is a clean, wonderful supplement, just straight L-glutamine. You can do a scoop in your smoothie every single morning, and then again in the during the day as you need to knock out those cravings. Buy 2, get 1 free. We have 6 minutes on the clock. 6 minutes on the clock. And this is important to say. When you put those 2 containers in your cart, you don't have to worry about the 3rd one. We'll take care of it for you. That's on us. We've set our whole system up to take care of the free stuff. Just go there and do that. Okay, Linda. So you won the prize from last time. Please just send your support@savingdinner.com is our email address, and just say I won the quote deck. And if you're already in our system, we know where you live, so don't worry. Ooh. Can you have more than that in other drinks? What, the L-glutamine? Sure. As a matter of fact, this is one of the things. This is Jenny. She puts her L-glutamine in her hot milk mix. As a matter of fact, do I have? Oh, I do. There's a little bit left in this one. I'm going to do that right now. Now, here's the thing you need to know about L-glutamine, right? And I wouldn't do a full scoop. I'm going to just do a little portion and put it in mine. But watch how it melts. See it? Just, ooh, isn't that cute? It has no flavor, which is so good, right? When there's when there's no flavor or it tastes like, then you can handle it. You can handle it when it doesn't have any flavor. So go grab the L-glutamine. You've got 4 minutes left. And I'm telling you, L-glutamine is one of my superhero supplements. We have it always in the shop. It was one of the first things that I said, I have to have this. I have seen it in action. I've used it. When my friend Hyla told me about it, and she said, this is what you need to do for cravings. I was all over it. And I couldn't believe what a difference it made. So that's why I'm telling you about it. And I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get it. Is that cool or what? I love L-glutamine. So who's been here yesterday, I guess, is when we started our whole thing off with, we were talking about creating personal magic. Anybody here for that? Because I do have a couple of things that I'm going to share with you, if we have time this hour, about personal magic while you're all shopping. Because remember, this is when Andrea just ordered. Yay, Andrea. Nancy's been here. Of course you've been here, Nancy. You're always here, and I love it. I just love seeing you here. Helen just added hers to her hot milk mix too. Yay. And Kathy puts hers in her in her water bottle with hot milk mix at work. So no one wonders what's that white powder. Right? You don't want somebody thinking, oh, now she's going to get out a straw and start snorting this because, this is not the 80s. Isn't that what they did? Okay, good. Marguerite was here. Tracy, Helen, good. Because I read a book a while ago. I don't know if you read this book. It was called Big Magic. Big Magic was written by Elizabeth Gilbert, who very famously wrote Eat, Pray, Love, which, full disclosure, I hated that book. And I hated the movie. It just, to me, it was just so self-indulgent. And so it just didn't resonate at all. I was really kind of annoyed by the whole thing. I shouldn't say that because I know somebody here really loved it. But for me, it just didn't land. However, her book Big Magic completely landed because I understood what it was about. It was about living creatively, living beyond fear, which, man, are we going to be talking about that at Full Bloom. And by the way, I don't know, there could be some Full Bloom tickets as maybe some of the grand prizes. I don't know. So we'll find out, won't we? Just saying, you're going to want to be here for all the gala, 4 shows. This is only one of them. Anyway, so Big Magic, great book, and Creative Living Beyond Fear. And one of the things that she said that just really resonated with me, that being creative equals being alive. Is that not the truth? Being creative equals being alive. And when people walk around and say, I'm just not creative, that is not true. You just haven't dug it out yet. So that's part of the magic. And we're going to be talking way, way more about that. Promise you, we're going to be talking more about that. I want you to just think about that. Write that one down, because your creativity is calling. It is calling, because this is how we step into the magicalness of who you are. That's vibrancy, my friends, all the way. So L-glutamine, we have 1 minute, 25 seconds left. Did you get yours yet? We have a ton of it right now in the shop, but I can see that it's going quickly. Grab it now. L-glutamine, go to savingdinner.com/glutamine, Glutamine. Put 2 in your cart. We will take care of that 3rd one for you. Promise. Promise. And don't forget, if you are going to be placing multiple orders, you will be charged for one shipping fee. That's it, $9.95. Any other extra shipping fees will be given to you as a store credit. You know why we do it that way? Because if we go back to our merchant and starts doing all these little refunds, that puts our merchant and says, oh, this must be a junky company, and they can shut us down. That's why we do it that way. Believe me, it's not that we got to hold on to that $9.95. It's not like that. But it's a self-protective thing for us, and that's how come we do it like that. So 23 seconds, L-glutamine is going, gone. Go to savingdinner.com/glutamine and go get it. Do not worry. You can buy as much as you want. And hey, if you saw our email, did you see that fun email? Hey girl, your husband called. Did you see that? It was the best. Yeah, credit is good. I promise you, you're going to be doing it again. That's how it works. Time is up on L-glutamine. Was that not fun? And let's see, the last one that we have. Oh, who won the Post-its? Who is? Tracy's going to learn to play the mandolin. Yes, you are. Of course you are. Who won the Post-its? We're going to post who won the Post-its right now. Right now. Yeah, there it is. Jerry Beaverson. That's perfect. Jerry's a teacher. That's perfect. And Jerry just ran her first 5K. We're so proud of her. Jerry, I'm delighted to send you this. You're going to love these little Post-its. Sarah uses them as she writes little quotes on them, and she puts them all over her house. So they're fabulous. Congrats to Jerry. We love you. And we're so glad you won. Yay. All right. And if you're wondering, how do we do this? How do we choose a winner? As you make your comments, we put it into an app, and the app kind of tumbles them around and pulls our winner out. We don't have anything to do with it. I'm just letting you know it's fair and square. It's a fair deal. All right, our last supplement that we have for this. Did you love that or what? Wasn't that interesting about L-glutamine and how it affects your body? This just goes to show you how much our bodies are just dependent on the quality of what's going in there, right? And how they respond. Because our bodies are always looking for opportunity to heal. All we have to do is give it the right stuff. It's really amazing. Jerry's so excited. Yay, Jerry. We're excited for you. Are you wanting to know what the next one is? I know you are. And then don't forget, we're also going to be announcing the winner of the basic sprint kit. That's a freaking awesome deal. That's over $150 worth of supplements that we are going to send our big winner for this 1 hour gala. This is for our first gala. Okay. And the next one that we have is, where is it? Oh, come on, Leon. Okay. And I also have to, I'm going to tell you this right now. Sit down and put on your seatbelt, really, because this is going to be a big deal. This we are going to sell out of. This you need to hear about. I'm going to give you all the science and everything, but I'm also going to tell you about a little oopsie that happened with our manufacturer. You ready? Okay. So this is what we currently have, right? This is our, sorry for the light. There it is. Our Bio Omega 3X. Do you see that? Where on the bottom it says 120 caps. Okay. You take one capsule, this, that, and the other thing. Lasts forever, 4 months. What happened was when we were getting all of our labels done, because, ask Jenny, she was in the weeds on this one for months. We were updating our supplements. Do you see what this one says? 60 caps. This is what they should have been giving us. So all this time, they've been giving us double the amount that they shouldn't have been giving us. Double the amount that they should not have been giving us. When this Phenomenal Force Bio Omega 3X 120 caps, when this is gone, we're going directly to this. There will not be a price increase, but there will not be a price decrease either. You got bonused with this. So did we. And we found out, when we were doing the new labels. So is this not cool? Now that Jenny's getting more than free pens. Are you kidding me? I'll give her a trip to wherever. So this is when the Bio Omega 3X is gone with the 120 caps, it's gone. But for over a year, they oopsied on us. And I always wondered why we got it like this. It's going back to this, and this is what it's going to be. So you're getting double the amount. And our deal, by the way, is buy 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, buy 2, get 1 free. It starts right now. And I'm just going to give you a word to the wise. When it's gone, it's gone. This will be the next one. Right now we have plenty of this, or so it seems, but we won't for very long. Buy, go Sarah, go. Buy 2 and get 1 free. And what we're looking at then is 120. We're looking at years worth of Bio Omega 3 X. Can you believe it? That's a humongous deal. So go savingdinner.com/bio omega. So it's going to look like BIOOMEGA. Now, I often talk about Bio Omega 3X. I talk about the brain health and I talk about the heart health. It's really a 3-in-1, and especially for your men. You know, I'm sorry, but you know, the heart and the brain are connected also to a man's parts. And if his brain and his heart are having issues, it's a circulatory thing. So is other things. So keep that in mind. You should be giving your man Bio Omega 3 every day, sometimes 2. And with this kind of a deal, give them 2, right? The other thing you need to know about our Bio Omega 3X is that it is never, ever, ever, ever rancid. You know what happens right now? I'm going to tell you exactly what happens. It's always practically rancid when you're buying it in an oil form. It smells fishy. You get fish burps. It repeats on you. We don't do that. Ours is in a capsule. It's in a dry form, and it never smells fishy. It never repeats on you. That's because it's from a clean source and it's fresh. Our stuff is small batch made. It's not sitting on some shelf waiting for them to put a label on it. This is our own proprietary formulas. When we give them to you, it is a fresh thing. You know, they have not been sitting there for very long. We move product pretty quickly, so you always get it. Jocelyn says, it says the page is not found for the Omega. Okay. Jenny just made it easier. Try savingdinner.com/Omega. She got rid of the bio, okay? Jenny makes cute little links. Go get it now. I'm watching it right now. It is flying out the door. It is flying out the door. If you want this, now is the time to go get it. savingdinner.com/Omega to go get 3 of them. Put 2 in your cart. We'll put the 3rd one in for free. You got that? Unbelievable. Now wait till I tell you about what else it can do for you. I mean, come on, we're women. We want to hear about all of this. So buy 2, get 1 free. savingdinner.com/omega. If you're on your computer, just pull up another tab and listen to this. Listen to this. Well, I've told you about all, first of all, I gave you all that stuff, but check out, this is a new review on animal and human studies. They revealed that omega-3s reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. We know that, right? That's all over the place. Metabolic syndrome. Do you know what that is? That's when you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and also you're diabetic. And when you have this metabolic, it's just a matter of time before some kind of event happens, some kind of a heart event happens, or full-blown diabetes, all kinds of things happening. You don't want metabolic syndrome. You want to cure that as quickly as possible. And it's just, it's a confluence, if you will. There's that word again, of things that you don't want happening to you. This is going to help you out. And it's one of the things too, people traditionally have a deficiency of vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids. We get plenty of the other omegas. There's omega-6 and 9s and all of that. We get that because of our olive oil and everything else. But where we're missing it is with the fish oil. And this is how we get it. And this is how we get it in the clean form. This is how we get it in a very bioavailable form. Cindy ordered 3. And yes, you can order 3. You can order 6 and we'll send you 2 if you want. And that's fresh. That's fair to do. It's like I said, Terry, it won't show in your cart, but it'll show on your order form, I'm sure. Okay. Jocelyn, did you get your page? savingdinner.com/omega. There it is. Willow says, I think Hawaii's calling her name. You know it. So, but check this out. The 21 studies. This is fascinating. I hope this is fascinating to you. This just absolutely blows me away. 21 studies with 30 study arms. Do you know what that means? So when they do a study, they use study arms. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. This is your protocol. This is your protocol. This is your protocol. And it's randomized. So some people are getting just, they're getting placebos. Other people are getting something different. And they look at all of it to see exactly what it is. Get this. They showed a significant reduction in waistlines and the waist to hip ratio. Do you know why that is huge? Because that's indicative of inflammation going down. And if you've got metabolic syndrome, or if you have high cholesterol, you've got diabetes, you've got high blood pressure, this is huge. And this is one of the ways that we can deal with this in a natural way, and in a way that your body's screaming for omega-3 fatty acids, by the way. There's a good chance that you have a deficiency unless you're already doing it. So here's what you need to do in order to get what you need. You put two in your cart. The third one is on us, and we'll put it in there for you free. Remember, when I tell you buy 2 or buy 3 or buy whatever number I say to buy, we will automatically do the free part. Deal? Put 2 in your cart. We'll take care of the rest. Okay? How fun is that? All right. So anyway, I just love that. Here's some more fun stuff about this. So think about that. 21 studies with 30 study arms. That is a well done study. That means that they went through this, and this is human studies, by the way. Oftentimes what happens when they're doing these research studies, it's rats and people, or just a lot of rats, not very many people or mice or whatever it is that they're using. But, for us to look at this and see 21 studies with 30 different study arms, this is a well-researched study. And by the way, I checked it out, and there's no conflict of interest there. There's not like any fish oil companies funding it or anything. I look at all that stuff. Otherwise, you wouldn't be hearing it from me. All right. But this is the funny part, because this is what they do. What they said in the conclusion is, and while the conclusion to these studies is certainly exciting, or certainly something or other, I don't even remember what they said. We still need more studies. Well, of course they're going to say that, but we know that human beings suffer. You know what the 3 big things are that we have serious deficiencies on? Vitamin D, fish oil, omega-3 fatty acids, and magnesium. We don't get enough of those things because we don't eat the way we're supposed to eat. So we need to supplement with them. And certainly we need to eat well as well, of course. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. But here's the other thing that I never knew about until I was reading and doing the deep dive in PubMed. It creates efficacy with the food that you're already doing. So I would say with your sprint and with your movement, it makes it that much more effective. It decreases your appetite. I did not know that. Increases insulin sensitivity, and it helps to promote serotonin, which, hello, that's your feel-good stuff. You love that, right? So I love all of this. I mean, the fact that this all can happen with just taking fish oil, and the fact that I can say to you, you guys, get this, because this stuff right here, you're getting double the amount that you're going to get probably next week, when we go back to the way things should have been. So that's pretty exciting. We have 5 minutes left. Well, pretty much 6, but I don't want you to miss out on this. We will let you know if we run out. Jenny's watching everything very closely, but we have a whole lot. You got yours. Good deal. Good deal. Isn't that just the best deal ever? I want to get this deal. Actually, I just help myself, don't I? It makes Mark crazy. Can you just write that down? I just go in there and help myself with what I need. So, and also heads up, if you're having a problem, don't spend time telling about your issues here in the chat. Go directly, open a new tab if you're on your computer, and send an email to support@savingdinner.com. Lindsay is standing by, meaning she's going to take care of it right away and help you out. We will, and I promise you, even as this special ends, if this flash deal ends and we're going to the next one, we're still going to honor this for you. Okay? Nobody gets left behind on my watch, right? Can you just write that down? Yes, indeed. All right. So we gave away the pens. Oh, and you know what we have? Oh, are you guys ready for this? You know what? For this segment, we're giving away a journal. Yay! This is your Take Back Your Life journal. Now, I'm not going to share all of this with you because this is my personal one. See, I got all the stuff written in here. I'm not going to show it to you. But this journal takes 12 weeks. It takes your goals and it narrows everything down to just 3 intentional goals. If you've been part of the thing, you know. If you have been a part of my training, if you've already ordered this, you already know what an amazing journal is. We're giving away one for free. Now, here's the thing. One of the things that I love to do is I like to make things personal. I like to make sure that you understand that I very much have your back and I know who you are. And on each one of these pages, you'll see the page inside. I will personalize it to you and sign my name and give you some hugs and kisses and little hearts and all of that, because that's how I roll. And you will also get the training that goes with this. This is the freebie that we're giving out. And I'm going to tell you, I'm so proud of this work, you know, and I'm so proud of Amber. Amber did all the layout, and I mean, it is glorious. And look, the spiral. This is our 3rd version of the Take Back Your Life journal. And there's just nothing like it. It gets better and better and better as we go. This lasts for 12 weeks. And in 12 weeks, you can directly change your life. We'll give you all the information and show. We're out of Omega-3X. Holy cow. Okay. Well, there it is. We're done. No back orders on this. I'm sorry. I will say, but you'll have to wait. We will do Omega-3X, but it's with this one. That's all we can do. All right. That's all we can do, because this little mistake is gone. But isn't it so great? Can you believe that? What a screaming deal. Yeah, double check the supplier. I asked them. Didn't you ask them, or did I ask them? I know what we have in our distribution center, and I can't believe we're already gone with all that. Wow. Okay. Well, what do you think about all of that? That was pretty good. Renee just ordered hers. Fabulous. Fabulous. Everybody will be going on back order if you keep ordering. I will let you know, but don't be, we let you know at 2:07 p.m. Eastern that the screaming deal of the old labeling is gone. It is now this. So if you do order and you get this, I don't want anybody coming back and saying, well, I wanted the other. Well, of course you did, but you ordered at 208. Okay? That's what I just have to tell you. Yes, Joanne says, Amber, it is an amazing journal, so very creatively beautiful. She is absolutely 100% right. Jane said, I love my journal, and it's so pretty that it encourages me to pick it up and use it. Leanne, Ely, and Amber should be so proud. We are, Jane. Thank you so much for that. That's so sweet. Now, who do you think won the journal for this particular segment? We're going to find out in just a minute. And we're also going to take, where is it? And somebody is going to win the basic sprint kit. This is a huge deal, you guys. This is huge. Isn't it so fun? Marianne says this has been so fun. Oh my gosh, I feel like, do you think I missed my calling? Do you think I should have been on QVC? You know, I was on QVC, but I wasn't a host. 3 times. Deborah Williams, come on down. I am so excited for you. Lynn, go on back. We'll get it taken care of. Deborah, you won this. I am delighted that you won this, and I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like when you order. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to do this right now. Uh-oh, this is my journal. Where's the other one? Oh, I have another one. I have another one somewhere, but it looks like this. This is what I do every single time. And this is what you're going to get, Deborah, right here. That's what it's going to say. Okay? And you know what? I love that you got this, and I know you're going to use it. There's 2 trainings because I did 2 different trainings. They're not super long, but it will help you and help you to understand it, even though you can do it without the training. So I just wanted you to know about that. So I think you're really going to love it. I know I love it. I think it's super exciting. Yes. All right. And now we are going to be revealing who won the big grand prize for this part of the gala. Who won the basic sprint kit? Right? Yeah, Lynn, we're out of stock. We are out of stock. You had a problem getting, the only thing, I'm sorry, I mean, I can't fix that for you. The only thing that we can do is do the omega-3 fatty, doing the omega-3X, the new one in the smaller bottle. The oopsies are gone. Lizzie Thornton, what? Lizzie, yay. Now Lizzie just moved to a new house, and it's so exciting because this is, you know what? I bet you need a new sprint kit anyway. So great. Congrats to Lizzie. We love our Lizzie. And I'm so glad that she got this sprint kit. This is a good thing. And Lizzie, do yourself a favor, get the chocolate. Okay? Get the chocolate. I think she always gets vanilla. Isn't that so fun? And we all know who Lizzie is. So everybody's here is giving Lizzie all the congrats, which I just love. Well, we did go a little bit over. I told you we would go over. And wait, tonight, game on, sister. We're going to be over and over and over. We start tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. The only way to get there, it's not going to be here on Facebook, y'all. It's not. It's going to be on Crowdcast, where we do all of our webinars. You know why you want to be there? For the music, for the razzle dazzle, for the prizes, for more flash deals. Nothing's repeated. Nothing is repeated. Okay? So here's the thing. I want you to go take a nap, go get yourself ready, and be ready at 7 p.m. absolutely on the dot. You want to see, of course, it's going to be the same new intro, but did you love the intro or what? I hope so. Hey, hope you remember Willow. You know what you need to do? Use your phone, sister. Use your phone to send yourself a reminder. It is going to be so much fun. It is going to be off the hook. Here's the thing. Dress in your best razzle dazzle. I'm sure Sarah, we haven't seen Sarah for a while. She's probably getting ready right now. She got the jewelry and the dresses and all of that. Put on your best red lipstick. I'm actually going to attempt to put on false eyelashes. I've never done it before in my life. But I thought, if that isn't razzle dazzle, what is? So dress in your best razzle dazzle. We will bring you on screen. It is going to be the most fun you have ever had. If you've been to some of our slumber parties, you know, but this is going to be even more so because it's the gala. Set your alarms and be there on time. savingdinner.com/gala to go get your reservation. You can't just show up. You got to get your seat. Okay? Peace be with you. Thanks for making the gala so much fun. I can't wait for tonight. See you then. Bye-bye.